Morning, here we are at Classic Cars and Coffee, University of Western Australia. I'm Simon McGrath and I'm with my good friend Paul White, and it's the 27th of December 2020 and the biggest meeting of the year. We should expect around 700-800 cars here today. Paul?
Simon.
Polly.
So Polly is actually a 28 Chev.
A 28 Chev.
Yeah.
And how did you find Polly?
So it's back in about 1990, decided I wanted to build something.
Right.
Looked at the Cobras, thought about doing that, and thought, hang on, no one builds Chevs, everyone builds Fords, builds other things. So I found a wreck on a farmyard in Cowra, New South Wales. It was sitting there for 30 years.
Right.
Apparently it still ran, so I didn't try. So picked it up, took it home. I hate to admit, I got rid of all of the running gear, right down to bare metal, kept the chassis and the body, and started from there.
Okay, so when you found it, it was actually a complete vehicle.
Well, it actually started off as a tourist, so it was a 4-seater.
So it's not a, it didn't have a...
So someone had done a really bad job turning it into a
See, so it was a 4-seater open tourer.
Yeah, because someone had chopped the back off and angled sort of the back end on it.
Okay.
So I got rid of all that and then built all the back on and redid the back of the cab so it all lined up properly.
When you say you found it, was it advertised in a newspaper or
Trading post?
trading post? Okay.
I think it was about $2,000.
Yeah.
And then when I picked it up, I said, by the way, his name is Polly.
His name is Polly. I bet it owes you more than $2,000.
Yeah.
So let's walk around it and tell me what you've done. So that's not a 28 Chev motor, is it?
No, that is a 4.2 litre Holden engine.
Okay, like a 253.
253, circa 1969. So when I first built the car, I used to put a wasn't reconditioned, just old motor in it.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's just had a complete rebuild. So it's just completely rebuilt the motor, double the horsepower, need to do with these sort of things. It's not supposed to make any sense at all.
That's right.
Original frame rails, so it's a C-section, the original frame rails.
Okay, so it's sitting on the original 928
frame rails, but we
Chev.
box it out, so it's 3
Oh, I see.
plate.
So you've completed the box.
Yeah, to give it a bit more strength.
I understand, yeah.
And then it's running a rack and pinion front end, HR, so rack and pinion steering, HR front end,
Yeah,
HQ
okay.
ventilated discs.
Yep, yep.
It's a power boosted Cortina.
Wow, so it's a Heinz.
mongrel.
It's a mishmash of all sorts
Yeah.
of stuff. What was your criteria for choosing stuff other than price?
Well, things like the front end, the rear end's out of the Chrysler Centura,
Yeah.
but it's actually within about a centimetre of the original width.
Oh, okay. So
for
the track.
So the track had to stay roughly the same
Yep.
to get it engineered. And then it was choose a motor and then how do you make everything work together? So,
See, I understand there's a guy somewhere with a Chrysler Centura looking for one of these to get a back axle out of one.
there's none of them left. They're all gone.
Oh man, you're so right.
Yeah, the street rods have taken most of the Centura axles.
They were made in France.
I think so.
Yeah. How unusual.
Yeah.
So we're running a Power Glide or what sort of
It's
gearbox?
just a Trimatic.
Trimatic. So
Trimatic.
Holden
3
gearbox,
speed.
Holden motor,
Yep.
Holden brakes.
Yes.
Most of it was
brakes.
Chev, mostly Chrysler.
Jag coilovers in the rear.
Oh right, I didn't know that.
There's some Jag coilovers.
Now-
Most of the sheet metal you can see is original, except
Yep.
for the running boards in the
Yep.
middle and the valences.
And what's this colour? What's this?
This is Mazda Estina Perky Blue.
Turkey blue.
Perky Blue.
So tell me, why is it called Polly?
So I was told it was called Polly. It took me about 2 years to work it out. But if you think about a 28, it's the nickname for a parrot.
28, parrot. Yeah, I
Parrot.
get it. Parrot,
wanted
Polly.
cracker.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's a bit sad, but that's how apparently it came about.
Fantastic. Paul, thank you for joining us at Classic Cars and Coffee,
You're welcome.
December 27 at the
Pleasure.
university. What a thrill.